Hey guys, What If here, and welcome back to NASCAR 5 Criminal Part number 24. We got Dover, Charlotte, and Mid-Ohio. Look at that. That was not scripted. I just remembered off the top of my brain. So that's magical. We're only about halfway there to our next upgrade for the Arrow, so that's good. Standings, we are in 9th. Also, I looked at stats. Apparently they fixed it for what this series you're running, and you can look back on like previous seasons, but you can't look back on your truck stuff. If you, whatever series you left out of and you're not racing in, you don't get them stats. That's fucking stupid. Alright, with my regular rant out of the way, we'll jump into this. I'm going to make sure everything looks good here. For Dover, 4 times wear is going to be perfect. Everything looks good here. I'm just making sure everything is proper. Perfect. Alright, well, with all that out of the way, with 95, 90, and 95, we'll go in the qualifying. Hopefully we have a decent start. Off turn 4, our goal time's at 24.0, so this should be... Wow, we actually got our goal time. Right on the dot? I'll take it. So, 15th, that's not too bad. We're... why is Tommy Joe 11? That was weird. Austin Cinders on pole. Jeffrey Earnhardt 3rd. Okay. So 26 laps, fuel, obviously we'll only have to pit once, we'll bump down the wear to 5. That should be good so the wear doesn't burn us off too bad. But we do burn off more fuel per lap, so even though it does say 18, it will probably be around like 16 or 15 when we pit. Michael Annett failed post-race inspection. Wasn't that just a shame? So, unfortunately, because of people getting put to the back, we're on the outside line, which, you know, is tragic. And we're not going to get our God tier restart, which is also more, well, we're going to get by Harrison Burton, so that's something. But yeah, I don't know what to really expect. I like to think maybe top 10, but I don't really know if the car has that kind of speed in it unless lap traffic really messes the field up, or they pit twice and ruin their whole strategy. That also could help us out too. A lot of different factors in this race. But it does seem like we're gonna get by Jeremy Clements as well as Tommy Joe. At least I would like to think so. We have the preferred lane. Alex LeBay is fast. Austin Cinders running a high line out. Don't ask me why he's doing that. And just like that, we are in the top 10. We're going to pass Brendan Jones, which is weird, but I'll take a top 10. Jeffrey Earnhardt's also trying to go for second, too, over Justin Allgaier. That's also very strange. I'm honestly quite amazed how well this car is doing. I didn't think it would run nearly this good. I thought maybe it would be barely cracking the top 10, or maybe being slightly out of it, but no, we're 7th. We're going for 6th on Noah Gragson. That's also unusual. And don't let the inside line go. Okay, we're not going to get by him here. Jeremy Clements, stop. Hemrick, you just stay right there and don't do anything. Okay, thank you for giving me the bottom. And there we go, up to P6. Holy good shit. Okay, that's fair. I messed up the corner. I lose 2 spots out of that. That's what I get. Look at Ryan Sieg. He gets the spot and then immediately tries to go on the high lane. Though he kind of saved himself there because he figured out not to do that. But yeah, he almost pulled out a really stupid move. Well, I wish more stuff was going on. We're just kind of chilling here in 8th. I think we're catching Sieg and Jeffrey Earnhardt, so that's interesting developments. I think we're going to get by at least Jeffrey. Also, Alex LeBay is trying really hard to get by me. Though he's trying to do that AI poking the nose shit in the corner. It's almost working for him, but thankfully it hasn't, and I haven't gotten pissed yet. Okay, now I'm pissed. Jeffrey's starting to slowly kind of fall off with the pace as the run has gone on. We'll be pitting here next couple laps. I think when we do pit, we'll be around lap 18, so we can definitely get away with just taking rights. I'm hoping the AI... Are they pitting? They're pitting. I mean... They should be good to not pit again if they're going to take 4, but I don't want to take that chance because I don't really trust the game enough. I have Google Doc to know the race percentage, the tire length percentage thing, but I don't have the freaking the time to spend like 12 hours trying to figure out like which setting's the best complement or whatever. We're pitting this time, whatever. We're just going to do whatever the field does. Okay, slow down, 35. Perfect. And we'll do rights, and that should be it. 9.3 seconds stop. We were ahead of Sieg or somebody before we went down pit road. Okay, we beat them out of... That's Cinders? Why is Cinders? Why am I in second? Oh, probably because I took rights. So does that mean that the rest of the field took 4? That would be my only explanation. Why is Ross Chastain 8 seconds in front of me? Did he take just rights or something? He may have to pit again. Well, we might just cheese a better finish just because the AI pit strategy is bad. And apparently I'm not supposed to complain about that. I think somebody said I whine no matter what, which, you know, there may be an argument to be had. But when this, like, but I just want things to be balanced. Is that so hard to ask? For things to just make sense? Am I just supposed to be like, that's good? Just like how it would be in real life. 10 out of 10 would play again. Okay, we're getting swarmed. I mean, we definitely did not have the kind of car to stay up there with anyone up in this top 5. I'm amazed. I guess, okay, lap traffic is going to play a factor, which is good for us. Yeah, it's just, oh, leave it to Austin Hill to not only block. Do I see smoke? Am I imagining things, or was I just witness smoke? Hello, Clemens. Austin Hill is being an absolute moving chicane, and I kind of respect it. It just, wow, we are dropping back. How? Did they all take rights too, or? I need some, like, context lore behind this. I wish I knew what kind of strategy the other AI drivers did. So it's hard to kind of think about that when you're racing with everyone. Also, this is a freaking gaggle and a half of cars. Good lord. Justin Allgaier, if you're not going to get by freaking Landon Castle of all people, then I'm just going to have to just, you know, make the pass here. Oh, no, he did it. Okay. He listened to me. Somehow Bill Wicke kind of just weaseled his way around all of that. Now he's up in 7th. And now we just kind of have to wait for the laps to click out, click down and just see if they pit again. Graph, I hate you. I hate you. Just get out of the way. Oh, thank you, Brendan Brown. God damn it. We were right inside the top 10. Now we're just going to lose it all. I'm upset. Wait a minute. We got to run on Jeffrey. Things might not be over. Let's get through the corner. Keep on the bottom. Perfect. Okay, good news. We're in the top 10. That's what I like to get in this part. Just a string of top 10s, which I feel like with these tracks coming up, like this one, Charlotte and Mid-Ohio, I think it is very possible to do it. And we are doing it here, so I would like to try to get that little like mental goal of mine. Also, we are in a stupid amount of lap traffic again. Dear good lord, that's a mess. I'm just gonna try to get down the bottom here. Poor Brendan Brown doesn't know where to go. J.J. Yaley's... Not J.J. Yaley. That is a very J.J. Yaley thing to do, apparently. Oh, God damn it. No, I do not want to lose to Herbst. I really don't want to lose to him. Well, it's the white flag. I really wasn't paying attention, but Jeff Green is holding up Herbst, which is... That's Baccarella. Never mind. Alright, up to 9. Ross Chastain is gonna win. I'll never forget the Vince Welch quote at Gateway or something. Ross Chastain! The wheel! Like, I don't know what the hell it was. It was such a disaster. But we'll take 9th. I'm fine with that. We could have gotten it a little bit better. That's not really a sentence, but that was a rock-solid good run. Well, with Ross Chastain winning by about 4 seconds over Cindric, LeBay 3rd, Sieg 4th, Bilicki 5th, Clemens 6th. This is just a race of odd people running up front. A lot of people got pinned a lap down, up to 22 on the lead lap. So yeah, a lot of people got, yikes, yeah, it's nuts. But we'll get decent earnings, 69,000, nice. 24,000 for sponsor payout, and 40,000 for merch, and 134,000 total, and we do not gain anything in the points, so we are still 9th, and that's still pretty sad. But Ross Chastain now has a win, so let's add that to another person that's in the playoffs at the moment. The list is getting pretty long. 819,000 total, and good for the smooth driving and all that stuff. Any tweets? Thank you, Chad Fincham. We'll insult them for no reason at all. And we'll sim the cup race. 38th. Yeah, that's probably what I would have gotten if I ran that. So 85,000, 904,000 total. So only about 200,000 away to, not really 200,000 away, but definitely about 100,000 away to our next upgrade. So that'll be interesting. And we got another cup race to sim. Hooray! That'll give us more money to get close to that goal. We might be able to get it after Martinsville if we're lucky. I was wrong. I was very wrong. 37, 66,000, 970,000 total. Okay, can we now do an Xfinity race? Yes, we can. I went with the Super Speedway chassis for the Mid-Ohio one when we get to that point, just because I don't want to use the Speedway and have the overall like car wear thing go down even more. So it would put us more in a bind if we went with Speedway for that. So that's why I did it. I don't know if that made sense. But we'll bump the wear down to ×3 just because it's Charlotte. So I'm hoping they only have to pit once. They should. So, well, we'll jump into it and I guess see where we run in qualifying. Off turns 3 and 4. Our goal time's a 30.5 and we will get a 30.4. Ooh, 14th, 15th. Ooh, we actually got our goal. I'm shocked. So if that tells us anything, then we may be able to run in a very comfortable top 10 in the race. Riley Herbst is on pole. That is a national tragedy. We'll bump the thing down to... we'll go with 4. If it gets a little too tight, we'll loosen up in the race, if I remember to do that. So, we're 14th. So again, the game screws us because now we're on the outside line. God damn it. Riley Herbst is very fast. Jeffrey Earnhardt went to the back. Chad Fincham isn't like himself. Maybe it's because I took his ride in the Cup Series or something. I don't know, but I don't know why Allgaier's like, he's restarting in like the middle lane, which I don't even know that's a thing. But maybe they'll do that someday. I don't know. For Cup, I mean, they throw other gimmicks out there. They might as well just have a middle restart lane, so it's like a 3-wide start. So obviously, with the fuel being 17 or 18 laps, we'll pit and take our rights and stuff. So nothing too complicated. We do get to a pretty decent start, almost inside the top 10. We'll just have to kind of stay in the draft as much as we can, just see where this car kind of shakes up. It seems to be pretty good. Charlotte, for whatever reason, the AI just aren't super duper OP, so I feel like it is very possible to win just on complete race speed. But it may be kind of tough. I don't know. But as of right now, I mean, it looks promising. We're about to get to 7th as we're going to likely pass Alex LeBay. Or maybe we'll just get by Justin Haley with the help of Ryan Sieg. Thank you, Sieg. That was very nice of him. And the car kind of pushed in the corner a little bit. And he's going to almost push me again. Alright. This reminds me of like NASCAR Heat 2. Where it's like every 3 or 4 laps, it's like the action-packed and I always make a cut because something doesn't happen after that point. That's kind of what it is here. Sort of, I don't know, but we're about to get to 6, which I'm shocked. A couple laps that went by, nothing too much was really happening until also, I don't know what the hell name I was going to say, but Justin Allgaier is starting to fall off here, which is very unfortunate. But it is a top 5 here that we're going to be able to get, so, I mean, I'll gladly take it, though we are just losing ground to Herbst considerably. So really the only thing that's going to save us is if the AI just completely destroy their pit strategy and their entire race as a whole, or lap traffic just completely screws it all up, which I don't really know if that either of those will affect them. I don't know. But this is why we watch to find out, because even I don't know. Another interesting series of events, we're catching Ross Chastain. That puts us up to 4th, though again, Herbst is way out there. I might be able to get to 2nd, but that's all we're going to be able to do just because Herbst has that fire. And now he's just like God tier OP now. Well, again, we are catching 3rd and 2nd, but we're still losing time to Herbst. So he is catching lap traffic, which is interesting. We'll be pitting here in the next couple of laps, so... I mean, we may have a chance. If the AI don't do a stupid pit call by pitting twice, then we may be able to just make it to the end. Actually, what are they going to do? Are they going to pit on lap 14? No, they're not. Okay. So, they should be able to make it to the end no matter what. So, at least that's what I hope so. And we're going to get 3rd over LeBay. On the outside, mind you, but it is on the straightaway. So, I don't know if that really counts as a pass. I mean, I guess it does count as a pass on the outside, but it definitely isn't nearly as impressive as passing someone on the outside in the corner in this game. But we'll give it a couple more laps and then we'll pit. Let's try the inside line on LeBay and see if we can get by him. And we're able to. Our fuel should be down to 1 here at some point this lap, so we should pit, get our right side tires on, and all that stuff. And yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna do. Herbst is pitting. Hello, LeBay. Okay, he's pitting too. All right, we're gonna gain a bunch of time down here. I felt it. Don't make me fucking speed, bitch. Okay, we good. Okay, that, and I think that's it. I'm hoping the lefts hold on. 9.3, and I think... Oh, I hope they all took right. Oh, no, they took 4. Just based on that time we gained. That's not going to be the call to win the race. Also, my ass is now damaged, so that's going to aerodynamically destroy me now at this track. So that's horrible. And we have a lead right now, which is cool, but they're going to run me down. Shit. That was not the right call. Well, this is kind of bittersweet that we're getting the lead under these circumstances. What's the gap to second? 2.3. I mean, it may be doable. I mean, he's gaining on me, but we do have lap traffic to kind of, I guess, screw him up. So we just really have to hope that he gets really screwed up by lap cars. You know, I thought maybe lap traffic can screw him up, but in fact, it's like as if the AI just gift wrapping him these spots. They're just making it really easy on him. Well, that sucks. I mean, I mean, we could try blocking, but it's just I don't know how much longer that's gonna last. Oh my god, that was close. Turn, 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 turn. Thank you. We gotta just like ultimate park the bus here. I wonder if I can bait him to go to the outside line and maybe get like pinned by like the lap cars. I have nothing. That was all me. That's the sad part. That was all me. Look, he's gone. Oh my god. Well, at least lap traffic's gonna hold them up. They're like 2x2 kind of, so I mean that's good. But oh, he's getting boxed. Did you see that? They let him go by. They just wait a minute. Oh, they let him by. Boo. 3 to go. I mean, there is more lap traffic in front of him, but it's almost 2 seconds. I mean, he needs to get held up like godly like to have a chance, and we're just too far out. Our car's not really handling that good. I guess it's a lesson now. Charlotte definitely take 4. Did you see the frames dip there? That literally messed up my angle of the corner. That is some bullshit. My flag's out, and sadly Riley Herbst is gonna win. That's a bad day. Our lefts are just destroyed. We're barely gonna make it to the end, so that's good. I mean, it was a net gain at the end of the day, just from all the spots that we did gain from all the, taken rights, but I don't even think even if we had 4, we would have had a shot to win. He was just way too fast, so. Damn. I'll take second, sure. That'll be good points day, good money day too, so. I don't know. If it was either anyone else except for him and then Cindric, I think it probably would have been okay, but nope, I'm not. Jesse Little 5th. Well, holy crap. A lot of people got pinned a lap down. Only 21 on the lead lap this week. And who blew up? Daniel Hemrick. The 8 car is now the new 60 car in Xfinity at this point. And it translates to real life too, funny enough. And we'll get very good earnings. Almost 200,000? Over 200,000. Okay, well that's perfect. Now we can upgrade our aero to be at 95. Even though it won't matter at a road course because we don't have the right chassis, but hey, at least it's something. And we're 7th in points. Holy good god. Moderate driving just because of that ass end damage. Riley Herbst. No. Nope, I'm not going to accept your nice top 5. Look at the top of the pack. Is it a rocket? Nope, it's just... Okay. Super duper... Oh my god. I have to insult him. That's just terrible. Okay, well, we'll sit in the cup race real quick. 24th. I mean, I will take that. That's an extra 121,000. That adds us more to money in the bank to just kind of, I guess, play with. So, yeah. All right. Next week is another Xfinity. Good. First and foremost, we'll get that 95 aero for 1 million. Then we'll have about the extra 200,000 left in the bank. So we'll go with that. That's good. Obviously, we're not going to really see the effects of that in this race, but we can at least try to get a top 10. I feel like that's really all we can really do. Also, we're going to keep all of our settings the same just because, obviously, well, what was I going to say? Oh my god, I forgot what I was going to say. That's embarrassing. What I meant to say, as I had a breakdown, was I'm going to keep the wear the same because with Mid-Ohio, for whatever reason, that track, Road America, the fuel like the fuel is like 4 laps, and it's just kind of wonky. So I think times 3 will be a best balance. So we'll have the pit once in the race, no matter what. So yeah. Anyways, without further ado, we'll jump right into it with our mismatch penalty and try to salvage a respectable finish. Through the final couple of corners, these last 2 is a little tricky just because I always go into second gear, and it kind of makes the car a little loose. Our goal time is actually a little bit above it. Oh my god, it's 13th. Wow, it's a top 10 is doable, folks. It is. We learned that today. It's very doable in the race. Josh Williams 10th, Jesse Little 11th, Bill Wicke 8th, 9th, and of course Austin Cindric, the ultimate tryhard of tryhards, is in pole. And of course Jeremy Clemens wins it one race at a road course. Now he's the road course god. Both road course gods are up in the front row. That's cute. Also, our slider's at an 8, which is probably not ideal just because the thing is absolutely on edge in looseness, but I can handle it. And watch me kind of make an ass out of myself, so who knows. But so with it being 10 laps, we have 5 in the fuel, so we should clearly have only 1 pit stop. At least I like to frickin' hope so. Maybe we'll save some as the race goes on. I don't know, but it should be pretty literally split right down the middle. And we'll try to gain some time here as much as we can while the field's kind of bunched up. And I guess we kind of did just that. Also, I'm going to get way, way down here. I don't know where to brake. My cars were in my way of the braking marker thingy. And just like that, we are up to 7th. Though we don't have straightaway speed. I said we don't have straightaway speed. Okay, I guess we have straightaway speed then. We just passed a 5-star Junior Motorsports car on the straightaway. Please don't ass pack me. I'm just going to give them room because they always dive in these, whatever these corners are, way too hard. And don't kill me. Thank you. Easy on the throttle. Back into it. Perfect. Probably didn't need a downshift there, but you know, whatever. And there we go. Up to, I mean, we're confidently in 7th. We may be here for a while, but I'll try my best to gain more spots. Uh-oh, gentlemen. Watch out. We are going to send in the corner. I know where my braking marker is. Perfect. And there we go. The camera's freaking... Oh my god. The camera freaked the fuck out. Never seen that before. Maybe because the far chaser just had broken in that corner. Okay. Alright. Well, we got 6th. That might be the highlight of the race right there. I don't think I'm going to get any more spots. Not a whole lot's gone on since I took over 6th, though. As I say that, here comes Brendan Jones. Daniel Hemrick's up here now, so... Yeah, top 10 is about where this car is going to run. The field's just spread out beyond just insanity. Austin Cindric's no longer leading, which is, I guess, good. Chase Briscoe's leading, which is pretty cool. So I'll gladly take that. The camera freaks out again. But yeah, when we pit, we're taking 4 tires and fuel. We can't... Well, I would like to take less, but the game is just unable to do that. Because it's just apparently... I don't know, impossible, but yeah, we'll pit this time. Ooh, it got a little loose there. Thank goodness we're going to be pitting this lap. Everybody else should be doing... No, they're not doing the same. Okay. The line's way down here. 40. Perfect. Alright, well, I guess now we'll just see how this all shakes up. 15.2, or 15.1. And we did see Chase Briscoe leaving pit road, so that is, I guess, interesting. Everybody else should out the pit. We should cycle back out where we once were. Maybe a little bit less, because Brendan Jones and Daniel Hemrick were really, really catching me there at the end of that run, so they might beat me on outlap speed, possibly, so we got that to worry about. There's the majority of the field leaving pit road. I'm hoping they all take 4. Okay, we did lose time, so that does suck. Maybe Clemens still... I think Clemens still has the pit. There's no way he has like a 50-second lead, so... Yeah, he still has the pit. I'm hoping we can gain that spot on him. But then again, he was up in the top like 5, so I don't know if he'll even catch him, even if he does pit. Clemens pitted. Now the lead goes back to Briscoe. And... Oh, hey, we're in 8th, so we did gain 2 more spots, and... Daniel Hemrick's only like 3 seconds up the road. I don't think we'll catch him, so I think 8th might be where we'll just finish. I'll be fine with that. Considering we have like a huge mismatch penalty, this is absolutely fine with me in my book. Ooh! Huh, interesting. So it should be a green-white checkered. Nobody else should be able to... I mean, everybody should be able to make it on fuel barely. Cindric's pitting a bold strat. And nobody's really a lap down, so obviously it's not in our best interest to pit. We'll stay out. We obviously will be able to make it on fuel. But man, that's... I'm shocked. This is like maybe our second yellow in the season. Very, very rarely does it ever happen. And Cindric did indeed pit. I don't know why, but it's not a good idea. But we do have the preferred lane going into the first corner, so we do have that to our advantage. And we maybe, if we're lucky, we can cheese some extra spots. If we're lucky. Do this. And, I mean, there we go. I mean, hey, this is a part of the racing surface. It's not illegal. We up to third. Okay, Gregson. Can I get by him? Yes, I can. Oh, I rubbed him up a little bit. I'm sorry. Alright, I didn't even downshift into second. Oh, that's it. Chase Briscoe won the race. GG. You know what, Gregson? That's fair. I'm not even going to be mad about that. That's because I rubbed them up. Oh my good lord. We were just... Oh my god. I'm just like Dale Earnhardting it right now. Just blocking the field. Damn. Briscoe's way too fast. There's no way we're going to catch him. Well, this little car that adds such a big mismatch penalty into a Super Speedway chassis somehow made its way into the top 5. And it's the white flag. I missed that mark by a lot, just trying to enunciate it, but yeah, we were just too far back. He's just way too fast. I mean, unless maybe he pits. I don't think he will, but I can at least have wishful thinking, right? So at least we got that. Oh my god, the game's gonna break because I'm going through the curbs through there. God damn it, Gregson, stop. I want second. Even though I don't deserve it at all, I will defend second for no reason at all. They're gonna get by me in this corner anyways. There's no way. They outbreak me in ways that I cannot possibly do. Like, I almost have to go almost into the goddamn the dirt trap. Just to... sand trap. Just to make the corner, and even then they still gain on me. So it's a disaster. But thankfully, we're holding them off. We have just dropped out the face of the earth. Poor... Can you imagine? Chase Briscoe wins the race, and it's like by like 5 seconds. In a green-white checker that's supposed to be like a hype scenario, and then it's just a complete buzzkill because I'm holding up the whole pack. I don't know. It just makes me chuckle. But that cheesing in that first corner, that gave us like so much time in getting through the first like big corner to help us out too. And through the final little whoop-de-doos, we'll bring it home second somehow, some way. I will take it. Wow, I'm shocked the yellow came out. We'll have to see what exactly brought it out. Okay, it goes from lap 12 to lap 8, so we will never really know exactly why the yellow came out. Next game. So, finishing results, obviously Briscoe won. Clemens 3rd, Gregson 4th, Jesse Little 8th, Bill Wicke 10th, LeBay 11th, and anybody have... Okay, Chad Finchem's last, it's not a shock. Okay, well, we're going to have pretty good earnings, $59,000, $52,000 a merch payout. That's a pretty good combo. And $135,000, I will gladly take that, and we move ourselves up to 6 in points. With Briscoe having his second win. Brendan Jones is still leading the points without a win. He's pulling a Matt Crafton, and look at the connection. Brendan Jones is in a Menards car. Matt Crafton won the championship in a Menards car without a win. And Brendan Jones is kind of doing the same thing. Isn't that just adorable? Oh yeah, where did Cindric finish after pitting with 2 to go like a dumbass? 26th. Oh, what a bum. Oh, this is embarrassing. Smooth driving. Thank you, game. I appreciate that. It's a long way, but you're on a roll. I don't want to insult Chase Briscoe, but we will absolutely insult Noah Gragson and make a better tweet. That's a terrible tweet. But we do have to sim Kansas. We got 36, 80,000. So nice little amount, 500,000. We're only. Yeah. Next stuff is just to upgrade the engine, which is 2 million. So we're already a fourth of the way there. Big shout out to my tier 3 Patreon supporters at Dale Reynolds, Weather Bros, ByKamikazegames, Ronnie Lazzarine, Dave Leonard, Champ 15, NASCAR NumberSite.org, Bailey K. Drew, Joanathon Carten, Robert Dillon, Golf K100, Crazy Outlaw, and Denny HamlinUltimateFan for a donation again. I can't thank guys enough for contribution and support their channel every single month like this. It does mean a lot, and I don't know how else to say it, how much I appreciate you guys for what you do every month. It does mean a lot, and I'm always internally and externally, I guess, grateful for the support. That'll do it for me. We got Michigan, and where else? Michigan. Ooh, Iowa. That's going to be a throwaway race because we don't have a short track chassis. And we got Chicagoland, which we may do okay. So next episode is not going to be as good as this one. There's no way it will be. But we're getting there. We're getting a lot closer to getting everything maxed out with the engine. That's the only thing I don't know of is, like, can we get not only 100 everything, like the engine, aero, and suspension, and get a short track chassis for Phoenix and make it to the Final Four? Can we do all of that? I just can't imagine so, just because the Xfinity has Martinsville. That might screw me just the same way it did in the trucks. So I just can't imagine we'll get that far. But it's fun to think about. I mean, we gain a lot of money pretty quick, but I don't know. We only got 20 races. It almost takes us like almost 6 races just to get a 2 million, roughly. Because if it takes us one part just to get to 1 million with 3 races, then I don't know. It might take us like 18 races to get to that point. That'll be like race 31, and then we'll have to somehow use like the next 2 races to get to like 1 million just to get the chassis for Phoenix. I just don't think it's possible. I think it might be a little bit too out of our range, but we'll try, because if we do get to that point, then it'll be a lot easier on me, because then I can do like a whole season off camera, do Phoenix again, and then throw in a custom setup and probably maybe win it. I'm gonna get going. I'm talking way too long. I don't want this part to end, but I have to. I will see you all in the next episode. I'll see you all later, and as always, have a good day, everyone.